Don't trust everyone and everything that you see on the internet, because this rental scam has been happening in Sudbury, Toronto, and in Canada. And I don't want you to lose out on your deposit. This video is going to be short and sweet, and I'll go through the scams and how to prevent it and how to not be caught giving away your deposit to a fake landlord. I'm Tristan Ritchie from Lake City Realty, and this is another video about the real estate economy, Sudbury, my hometown where I live in, I practice in, I'm a realtor, I buy and sell property. So if this helps you, please like, subscribe. It truly, truly helps. And let's get right to it. So this is a pretty simple scam. What is happening is there's random people that are pretending to be landlords in certain cities. And what they're doing is they're taking a photo off the internet or off Realtor.ca, a house that's sold recently, and they're posting an ad on Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, anywhere that you rent a property. And then they are stealing people's deposits. So how this came about is during COVID, we had a huge amount of immigration. So we know this, Canada, Sudbury, Toronto, tons of new people coming to Sudbury, which has caused a lack in housing, not only supply in sales, but also in rental properties. I know from experience being a landlord, if I post a one-bedroom apartment, I'm getting 40, 50 people inquiring. And what this caused is a lot of people to jump the gun on finding accommodations and wanting to secure something so bad that they wouldn't even go see the property to make sure it's real or get a tour. They just said, hey, I need something quick, so here's my deposit. So they would send their deposit, e-transfer, whatever it is, to this fake landlord, and the landlord would take that deposit and run. And they would do this however many times until they got caught. It's not their house, so you don't know their real address. They would have a fake Facebook profile. A lot of the times, these people would lose out on their money. It's sad to say, but it's immigrants that are coming to Sudbury, that are coming to Canada because they're trying to find accommodations. They don't know the landscape, or you don't know the landscape. So if you're one of those people, please be very, very careful. I do not want you to lose out and have a bad experience in Canada in general. But also, if you're local and you live here, you also have to be aware of this. So how do you avoid it? There's a few different ways. Number one, Google landlord, the name on Facebook, and make sure that they're a real person in your city, preferably. In Sudbury, there's a lot of out-of-town investors as well, so they don't necessarily have to be people living in Sudbury, but just verify that. Number two, do a tour of the property, either virtually or do it in person. You have to see the property. If they're not showing you the property, it means there's something wrong with it. They might be scamming you, so be very, very careful. Number three, you can reach out to a local realtor or a local person that you know here to verify or go and see it for you, checking on the person. So you want to make sure. And then look up the history of that address. Has it been rented before? Did it just come off MLS, which is our Realtor.ca where houses go to get sold? So just do your research before sending anyone the deposit and be very, very careful. The most important is obviously taking a look at it. So that's the scam that we're seeing. It is people reaching out to me, hey, is this place actually being rented? And I feel terrible every time. So just be very careful. That's why I'm making this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to help you out. I buy and sell properties here in Sudbury. We do not really do renting or helping with rentals, but I can point you in the right direction. So that's it for today. I'm Tristan Ritchie from Lake City Realty. See you in the next one.